Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Exalted One, and welcome back to the fucking Nexus. In today's video, we are going to be playing as Zeratul, Stealth Assassin. Really fantastic, and especially of the two stealthies between Nova and Zeratul, he is absolutely the stronger of the two. Now, I know some may argue that, but he has a kit that can help him survive and move on where she does not. So he is more rounded out and can lane where she cannot at all anymore. So we're going to jump into the Nexus, see what we can do, and go over a quick build for Zeratul.
I serve.
The Zelnaga. Get ready for battle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves today on Blackheart's Bay. The friendly team, Lieutenant Morales, Raynor, Zeratul, Gul'dan, and Tychus. The enemy team, Abathur, Li Ming, The Butcher, Ariel, and Sylvanas. Quite a few different squishies that we can attack, and it's going to make it very good here. Tychus talking. Raynor, keep your knockback for after Butcher charge to peel him off Morales. Yeah, alright. At level 1, we do have a healer, and honestly, if we get caught out by anyone, we are going to die, so Regen Master isn't really going to do much of anything. Today, one thing that I find that Zeratul does extremely well is his burst damage. We are going to go with Greater Cleave. I'm going to get right on out of here. Okay. So, Zeratul's abilities real quick. Q is Cleave, which is an area of effect damage around your character in this little bubble here. Does, at least level 1, 208 damage. We're going to have a hard time taking these down right now. Okay, Butcher coming in here. We might be able to take him down, yeah. Good job by the friendly team here. 45 seconds, we need to get down here. Because in 5 seconds we are going to have those come up. Okay. She wanted to trade me there. That's fine. Ariel not going to be able to really take us down unless she gets later on into the stuns and we're real low. But Morales is going to be able to heal us up just fine. We are going to just keep auto-attacking this and let them kind of do the work there. Whoop. Okay. We are going to go bottom lane and pressure down this Sylvanas. Our team did pick up all 10. Anyway, back to his abilities. Oh, the Abathur mines, though. That's one thing that's going to be a little difficult today, is the Abathur. Going to be able to pressure us down quite a bit. But his Q ability, Cleave, in an area of effect around himself, 216 level 2, 2 nearby allies. W is Singularity Spike. There we go. Got her. Okay. She thought she got away, too, for a second. Singularity Spike, that was what we just used to get that kill right there. It's a straight line skill shot, flings a Singularity Spike that delays for a moment and then fires in a straight line and pro snipe. And explodes for some significant damage. We're just going to keep eyes on the Butcher over here. Just going to wipe down those Abathur mines as much as we can. Now, at level 4, we are going to take Gathering Power. Takedowns grant ability power up to a total of 30%, increasing our burst substantially. We are going to be able to, I was going to say pressure them, but probably not likely at the moment. Ariel, though, on the back line over here. Oh, hello. Those Abathur mines, though. Okay. Yeah, that was Singularity Spike, his W ability. His E is Blink. It launches you in an area or kind of teleports you a short distance. Abathur's doing a great job on the enemy team here. A lot of our focus of our build today is going to be based on this burst damage. So, fuck you. Okay. We do have most of a turn in at the moment. He did put the brand on us, so we're just going to back out. Make sure that he has to engage on us. Okay, we did recloak. We can come in here on Butcher. Okay, the Abathur top hat, though, going to be a bit of an issue. Abathur is a very good counter for most stealth characters. There's one he can actually launch the spikes at. Oh god, okay, oh god. I thought Butcher was going to engage on us and I almost crapped myself. Okay. At level 7, while we are gaining this very quickly, we are going to go with Void Slash. So the Q your cleave is going to do more damage while cloaked. So when you come out of stealth, it is going to do substantially more damage. I believe 30%, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 30% within 1 second of coming out of stealth. So it is going to be quite a substantial DPS increase here for us. We're going to try and take over vision. We do not see anybody but Li Ming and Ariel, but I believe we are quite safe in doing this here, because we do have 4 members, including ourselves, of the friendly team. Okay. We are going to come... Holy shit! Just going to try and soak up some damage and peel for our Gul'dan here. So we can come up and possibly engage here on... Woo! Okay, we are going to need to try and get out of here. Medic going to be able to keep us alive just fine. So we can re-engage. Oh god! Bad idea for... Gankso bot. Absolutely, I want to do that. Issue is that he is now going to... Oh! There we go, Gul'dan. Whew! Okay, holy shit. Getting a little intense out here. A little intense. Oop. Okay, we did get a little bit of a stun out there, but now we do have Morales in here. We're going to be able to go in pretty deep on this Ariel. She's going to go down. Alright, we're going to take both of those coins. And grab this regen glove real quick for everybody. Okay. Alright, so now that we did get a couple of those takedowns, or were involved, we did get 3 takedowns currently. We are getting an additional 6% ability power there. So we are going to try and sneak in with what we have here. We are going to go with Void Prison. In a large majority of scenarios, that is going to be the better ultimate. Granted, Void Slash does do a lot of damage, or excuse me, Shadow Assault does do a lot of damage, but not the build that we're going for. That's more of an auto attack build that really kind of shines in certain scenarios. This is not going to be one of those things. Okay, so we're just going to wait for them to get down this wall, and we're going to sneak over here and try and find the Sylvanas. So we can be aggressive in this kind of manner because we are stealth, so the towers do not see us, cannot hit us. We are going to try and find Sylvanas, hoping that she's around here somewhere. She's got to be on bottom camp. Nope. No idea actually where the Sylvanas has gone off to. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can make happen up here. We do know that there is the Butcher, there is the Li Ming, that there is this Ariel. I'm going to go ahead and get behind the towers here. Okay, and he's going to go down. Pushed in too deep, we blinked back towards our tower so he would soak up some of that damage as well, which worked out very, very well for us in that scenario. Sylvanas still not on the map. Little confused about that, but we do want to try and push up here and get 13 as soon as possible. Try and stop this Abathur push. That is going to be something that we need to worry about if we let it go for too long. So we can just cleave. We are gaining again this ability power. We are at 8% currently. We got another turn in for the friendly team. And what we can do is do us a good old-fashioned slug hunt, because this tower is going to go down very, very shortly. We did see Abathur's minions in lane, so we can kind of just poke around here, just kind of poke our asses around just to see what we can catch here. Looks like, though, a majority of the friendly and enemy team are in the bottom lane, so what we can do is just keep clearing down these waves, which, surprisingly, we do excel at quite well as Zeratul, especially when we gain a bit of ability power here. Now we are going to go for Wormhole. It allows us to use our blink and then go return to the location that we came from. Oh, he's over here. He's over here. Oh, I thought I saw him. That was very unfortunate. Okay. Alright, we're going to go back. Damn, I thought I had the slug. Nothing feels more satisfying than killing an Abathur, honestly. One of my favorite things to do in the game as a stealthy is just walk around, make sure you can try and find the Abathur, and then just brutally murder him. But this ability power coming in very, very handy for a bit of burst, but we're kind of getting left alone to just kind of do our own thing. They get to take down Li Ming again. Don't think that pushing there is going to be the best route for us. Probably not going to be able to take down Abathur in one cleave yet, but we can pressure the top lane. Is going to be something very good to do. We will go towards the chest. We'll clear this mid lane here. Okay, this Abathur is in this mid lane somewhere. Or has something in this mid lane. Or he just keeps trolling around us. Oh, this fucker. Okay. We want to get back into stealth before we hit this wave because we get that much more damage out on these minions. So Vaughn is being taken down. Okay, shit. That's not a good thing. The team is going to probably go down here, but if we can get this down, it is going to be a great use to our team here. We might be able to run in as soon as we pick up these last coins and drop down a void prison to collect these coins here. Okay, we got that kill. We're gonna go ahead and drop her in a VP. And we're gonna kill her.
Couldn't have done better myself.
Killed him. Got him. Okay, well, we're going to be able to clear that turn in. We did jump over that Li Ming orb. And, oh, okay. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and run away a little bit here. Okay, well, she wants to die. We can definitely facilitate that. We are at 4 kills, 5 assists, and 0 deaths as of the current metrics here. We do turn in 6, still hold on to 9. We are going to go bottom and clear this out. There's no need to really push in here. We do have map control. We do have a large quantity of the coins, almost enough for an additional turn in. So no reason to really push in too hard here. They should be pushing back a little bit. They do want to try and get the most value out of these coins, but... Oh, wow, okay. Thought that was a real butcher, and I was going to jump back in on him. We're going to go with Rending Cleave, just to kind of follow and accentuate our build one more time. Deals additional 50% damage over 5 seconds, so it adds a damage over timer dot on our target. Does do a bit more damage if you need to just quickly hit them for some damage and then get out. It makes that much easier to do. We should be able to come in on our Li Ming here, or on their Li Ming, excuse me. We do have VP in just 2 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and we can get out of that Li Ming right now. Li Ming by herself, no fortifications around her. Okay, and she did blink. And yeah, he's going to be able to kind of get rid of us. Oh, okay. Or he's going to be able to try and run in on that. I'm wondering if she's going to go for... Okay. Well, we tried to do something goofy. What Wormhole allows us to do is to go back. Whoa, shit. Okay. Need to get out. Need to get out. Need to get out. Because we don't see anyone else on the map, so we need to be a little bit aware of our surroundings. What it allows us to do, though, is to go back to the previous location that we were in a couple seconds ago. So it's pretty interesting to be able to dive like that and then jump back out of those towers there. Raynor did go down. Our team is real split up at the moment. So we need to make sure that we are aware of that and that we are staying safe ourselves, because with 13 coins, we are a very, very large target right now. But we do see everyone on the enemy team in the bottom lane. Gives us the opportunity to be able to just stay up here and farm these coins up. And we do have 15, so we do need to be careful, though, up here. Okay. And we do have our blink, we do have our VP, so we are relatively safe doing a lot of whatever we feel like. So I agree that I'm going to come down here with the team and drop off my 15 coins. Oh, here comes the butcher. Here comes the butcher. Okay. Okay, we're just going to be able to just auto attack him down. And again, we can re-engage if we choose to do so, but I don't think that there's any real need to do so. We have the laser up here from Tychus. The enemy team was pushed out, butchered a lot of their sustained damage. He needs to be aware that no one is with him. Coming in here. Coming in hot. And we did hit that Li Ming a bit. Not enough to really do a significant impact, but enough. We do want to try and make sure that we take down as much as we can of this. Okay. Li Ming. Get hurt. Knock down Ario. And thus far, we are playing a very, very good reserved game. Now we need to back out of here. We don't have a tier advantage at the time being, so there's no reason to go in further there. Gul'dan does have half of this down, so we can just help him out on finishing this. As you can see, not a whole lot of mana issues for Zeratul. He's pretty good at sustaining, and when you do hit in your burst, you're going to be really making an impact with that. So we're going to hop down here. More important to kind of go for chest to deny rather than to actually gain an advantage or gain a turn in. You just want to make sure that you are always keeping the advantage when you can. So we're going to go ahead and collect a lot of these here. Ariel and Butcher by themselves, but Raynor is going to be dropped more than likely. Unless we can get a good EP in here. Okay. And we should be able to survive that just fine. Li Ming now with us, or down here. We do kind of juke and bob and weave here. And we can avoid the Haunting Wave and kind of get out of everything that just came in there on us. We are going to go with Rewind, help out that burst another time. Yeah, I guess we can turn in. Okay. I was kind of body blocked out of the turn in there, but this is going to be at least another keep. We don't really need to go boss, but I mean, I guess we can. One thing that's really interesting about Blackheart's Bay is that there's no reason to engage a lot. Like, you can really do a lot of work away from most everything there. And as you can see, our wave clear is just ridiculous. Say, use the VP if they come, which I am completely in support of. I'm just going to hit a little bit of damage out there. Just going to wait for them to come in here. We're going to get this boss without it. And they just kind of like had me stand around there a little bit, so that was a little bit weird. Gonna get out of everything. Gonna go sippy cup real quick. And then we're gonna re-engage. So we did gain untouchable there. We can chase down a few kills here. Should still be mounted. Shouldn't have any issues with chasing these down. They do not have a top keep. They do not have a mid keep. Okay. Pick up another kill there. Avoid another orb. We do have the boss, the laser. That is going to be good game for the friendly team here. Oh, come here, Slug. Come here, Slug. Oh, I almost got him. As you can see, Raynor did a lot more damage than us in this game. Most did, but at the same time, we weren't in many team fights because we didn't need to be. Because we did have a substantial advantage going into almost every fight. That I had a lot of coins on me nearly the entire game. But when we did need to engage, we were very good at doing so. And very good at getting out of a lot of damage and a lot of issues. So we were able to engage and then back out immediately with that wormhole to be able to benefit us a lot and save our life a few times. So, once again, the build that we went for, Greater Cleave at level 1, this is one that you can definitely alter a lot depending on the game. We did have a healer, so Regeneration Master not as important, especially with the burst that they had. Quick Match is kind of weird in that kind of way. But it is a very good talent later on, or if you are playing in a more organized format, it definitely helps out substantially. But personally, I like Greater Cleave for the wave clear in particular, especially on a map like this against an Abathur where they stack up. Gathering power at level 4. Hero takedowns increase ability power by 2% up to 30. We did at the end, I think, get up to 9 or something like that. So we're at another 18% ability power. Once you max that out, your burst on a character, especially squishies, is insane. Void Slash. Cleave deals 30% more damage if used from cloak or within 1 second of being cloaked. So when you come out or when you are going to initiate your burst, it does a lot more damage in doing so. So these two together are already you're at 60% ability damage for your Cleave, which is a lot of damage. Void Prison at level 10. In general, the better ultimate. You're able to zone a little bit, as you can saw there. Didn't really hit many of them, because again, we were kind of doing our own thing the whole game. Wormhole at level 13. For 2 seconds, you can activate Blink again to return to the point where it was cast from. So you jump back to where you were when you originally cast it. 16, we went for Rending Cleave, which deals an additional 50% damage over 5 seconds. And again, stacks again, or marries well with Void Slash and with Gathering Power. So you're dealing a substantial damage in general, and then a substantial damage buff on top of that over 5 seconds, excuse me. And at 20 rewind, so that we can do all of the things that we do good, even better. So that is Zeratul, at least in the way that I enjoy playing him. I know that many people are going for his more auto attack based build, but I think the burst and coming out of stealth and just blowing someone to pieces is incredibly fun, especially if you catch them near about half health. You're almost guaranteed to kill if you hit your abilities correctly. But that is Zeratul, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for checking out the video. It was my pleasure to play for you today for definitely on Zeratul. He's one of my favorite to play. It's just kind of a relaxing character. Not has fallen off in competitive, but he's still very good and still played for certain maps with certain picks. So very good character, and definitely suggest you pick him up if you're looking between, especially like Nova and Zeratul. Definitely be picking Zeratul. He does everything that she does, but a little bit better. But my name again is Exalted One. Thank you again for stopping by, and we will see you all next time in the Nexus.